During the study, there were a couple of things that came out clearly from the respondents, and number one was you need to start with a clear mission and a vision for the organisation. After that, another couple of key components were you have to have a plan for people, you must have a plan for technology, and really you must have a plan for innovation. If you get those three things right, you should be able to drive really good growth for the long term and the future.
You've got to visualise what it is you're trying to achieve, and then you've got to put the building blocks step by step. Like you wouldn't try and build a house by just getting a couple of blokes in a truck and picking up some bricks and whatever. You need an architect to actually put together the plan. So I think that visualisation of where you're going is the starting point for all gaming plans. And once you start visualising, you can break it down and say, what do I need? Where are my weaknesses? Where are my strengths? You put it all together and hopefully it's going to take you to where you want to go.
So I think where you start when you're developing a game plan is to think, what's the end picture going to look like, and how do I pull this together to say what are the things I need to focus on to make that happen. You don't just arrive on the top of Everest, you've got to think about how am I going to get to base camp, what steps do I need to take, and so it's literally just breaking it down into a whole massive to-do list, prioritising that to-do list, and then starting to execute.
So planning, I think it's all about resources, and when it comes to resources, right, you've got to look at your core strengths of the business and look at where do you want to put your resources next, and where do you see the quick wins and also the big wins, and that's how we basically plan our next sort of moves. Obviously each company has its vision, but it's only by step do you get to that vision.
Planning, we like to get our people involved in planning, and we look at emerging trends, particularly around innovation and how we can target different niches that can really help not just single customers of ours, but multiple customers.